What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Finding Your Purpose. I hope everybody is good out there. First and foremost, let me tell everyone thank you that has um, subscribed to my channel. Lately, I've been getting more subscriptions, so hopefully, I'm doing something good. So, thank you to all you guys. I will continue to try to put out good content for you guys because there's three things I do on this channel. I do my Finding Your Purpose podcast, and I do things for my Design for a Purpose brand, like my books, things like that. But I also show you guys the fun side of me, like family time, just being silly, or what we eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, things like that. So those are the three main components that this channel consists of. So thank you guys so much for following, and keep the followers coming. As I always remind you guys, please tell family, friends, all you guys, just subscribe to my channel. Once I get to 1,000 or more, that's when my giveaway is gonna start. But I have to at least have 1,000. Not my rules. It is YouTube rules. To become a partner, you have to do all that. So yeah, let's just keep that rolling. Once again, thank all you guys who are currently following, and thank you guys in advance for the ones that are going to follow. You all are greatly appreciated. And if you guys want me to follow you guys, just hit me up, in the comments. I will do so. I share love where love is given. I give back. Okay, now with that being said, let's get into this quick topic I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure all you guys have heard about the whole Darius Jackson and KKeke Palmer situation, but I just want to give my thoughts on it. As I always say, I think in today's society, it is better to adapt the single life because, as you can see, look in KKeke Palmer's situation. It doesn't matter. Evil will strike whoever. Look at her. She's well off. I love her movies, by the way. She could sing. She wants for nothing. And she fell in love with an idiot. See, evil doesn't care. It will strike the best of us. That's why we have to pay attention. But, the thing that bothers me about this whole situation is, apparently, in doing research, apparently she put up with him for way too long. Apparently, she put up with him for like a year of dating, and they have their handsome son. So that's a blessing out of that. But the fact that she has to deal with that nut is not, that's not appealing at all. And it struck me to the core when I was listening to an audio between, it was Kiki, her mom, and Darius Jackson, and her mom was going off, and some people were like, well, maybe her mom's the problem. No. And the reason I don't believe that is because you can't really say that, because any parent who gives a shit about their child is going to go off when there were videos that surfaced of, him dragging her, pulling her by her hair, just being abusive in every type of way. Any parent who cares about their child is going to snap. Now, and that's just things that we have seen. We don't know the conversations that she went over to her mother's house and told her that he was doing. We don't know what was happening behind closed doors, you know. So that's what struck me, how people were like, well, her mom's the problem. Nah. You expect a parent, it can be a father too, but you expect them to just sit there and not say anything when their child is being abused and in danger, not only their child but their grandchild as well. No, it's not cool. And then also you could hear Darius in the background. He was being so rude and nonchalant about the situation. Was like, well, because her mom was saying, your parents raised you the wrong way. They messed you up, this and that, and you shouldn't be doing this and that. And all he could say was, well, look at who you raised. Look at who you raised. Tell your daughter put some clothes on. Because if you can recall, all of this messiness started when he got upset that she went to a party where Usher was there, and she was talking to Usher, having a good time, and he, her boyfriend didn't like what she had on. So that's when all of the messiness started to come out slowly but surely. And then, you could hear him, oh, well, tell her to put some clothes on, tell her to do this and that. Like, he was totally disregarding what her mother was saying. And that right there, to me, like, if you can't respect the mother or the father of who you're quote unquote with, there's no way you can have respect for their child either. And allegedly, you know, um, there's been things coming out where I guess when he's mad at Kiki, when he's holding their son, he will call her names like your mom's this and that. She's for the streets. Your mom's, you know, a whore, cunt, all these nasty names. Now, if I'm not mistaken, their son is what, 8 or 9 months. He may be a little younger than that. I'm not sure. But still, that child does not need to be around that type of energy. People don't understand that kids see and they hear things. Just because he can't form a sentence, that I'm pretty sure he can feel the energy between his mom and dad, and that's not good. So, she filed for custody, and as far as I know, she has gotten it. So that's good. That is really good. But the fact that you can sit there and badmouth your child's mother shows what kind of person you are. If you're gonna badmouth your child's mother to the child or in front of the child, that shows what kind of person you are. And I, if that were me, I would not trust him with their child. unattended. Because if he is violent like that with her and talking crazy like that about her, there's no telling what he may do to the child when she's not around just because he's mad at her. This is not, no. It's not okay. It's not okay. And it's mm-mm. And there has been reports that he has been kind of aggressive. Now, these are just allegedly, we don't know for a fact because we're not there. But there has been reports that he is aggressive, you know, with the child, and that's not okay. That's not okay. So based off of that alone is it's it's an eye opener. It really is. It's an eye opener because come on, you guys, this is KKeke Palmer. This should show you that it doesn't matter how successful you are, how much money you have. If someone wants to be evil and controlling and vindictive, they will be. And it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, it's really really sad. And upon another interview that I listened to, um, her mom was speaking again, and she stated that when she had started hearing about this stuff, she went over to talk to his brother, and she stated that his brother was like, because she was like, your brother's very abusive to my daughter, this, that, and the third. And she stated that he was like, oh, I used to be like that too. This time she'll pass. Are you serious? This type of shit is not okay. It's not okay. And I don't understand why people are sitting and making it okay. And I'm not just saying people in general, I'm talking about the people with this type of behavior. You need some type of help. Hurt people hurt people. And all of this could have been avoided, in my opinion, if he would have just talked to her. He didn't see her before she went out for the night. I mean, he could have told her, this is a little bit too reveal too revealing for my liking, can you change, or do something. He could have asked in a respectful way, and maybe things would have been different. But no, you want to wait till she gets there. You see that she's having a good time, and you're not getting the attention that you think you should be getting because he's very jealous. And there's also reports that he would even get jealous of their child spending time with her. Now, who's going to get jealous of their child spending time with the other parent? That's not okay. That right there is a problem in itself. Another reason why, in my opinion, he does not need to be with their child alone. But back to what I was saying, um, if he felt some type of way, he could have done it the way a gentleman would have done it, and that is, he could have talked to her privately before she left, or he could have sent her a nice little text message mannerably, in a mannerable way, telling her how uncomfortable he felt. And they could have discussed that nicely they when she got home, or when they met up, because I'm not sure if he was staying with her at the time. But no, he wants to go, excuse me, he wants to go act ratchet on social media and bad mouth her and all this and that. And it really picked up steam when he started getting attention, and shit just spiraled from there. Dude, it's not okay. It is not okay in no way, shape, or form. It's not okay. And, my heart goes out to her, because it seems like this is going to get a lot messier before it gets on the right track. I mean, being, how controlling and how just nasty he is, because Kiki did allegedly, she stated that he, threw her prescription glasses across the parking lot and stamped on them before he went and got in his car. He's just a nasty little asshole. So, my heart goes out to her and her family. I hope that everything is in her favor. And if it were me, he would never see the child unattended. I really don't think he should. But let this be a lesson to you guys. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. Look beyond the eyes, the face, the smile. Pay attention, you guys, because this is happening far too often. I'm glad she got out of it before something tragically happened, to her, somebody in her family, something like that. I am so glad that she is out of that situation. I'm sad that she has to even deal with it, but I'm glad she's out of it safely. So you guys just pay attention. And if you realize that stuff is not working, don't stay. Please do not stay. It is better to adapt the single life than be tortured, abused, and just not treated right. So, with that being said, you guys, I love you guys. Stay safe. And remember, we are all designed for a purpose. Therefore, we all have a purpose. So, if you have found your purpose, stand in it. Don't let anyone take you out of it. And if you haven't found it, it's okay. No matter how big, how small, it's there. Keep searching. And I love you guys. Stay safe out there. And thank you to all the new followers. Thank you to all the old ones. Thank you to the ones that will be subscribing soon. And I will catch you next week. Stay safe.